Hey, hello. I just wanted to say, recently, of course, I mentioned I finished Doom the Dark Ages, and now I got a backlog game to pick. So, in my little short I did recently, I picked 5 games to pick from. I made that list now go to 8. So, am I going to pick it? Well, I will show you. So, here's my full list: Sonic Colors Ultimate, Batman Arkham Origins, Quantum Break, Dead Space Remake, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Red Dead Redemption, which of course has Undead Nightmare, Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, which 3 games, and RoboCop Rogue City. Alright, so I literally have my eyes closed right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is all random. Seriously, I am not looking at this at all. Alright. Still not looking. Really? Okay. So, gonna lay out 4 games on one side. And 4 on the other side. If you can't see, it's because my eyes are closed. And I am just putting it down blindly. Alright. Here we are. So now, I have FDR right here. So I'm going to pick these pairs and these pairs, these pairs and these pairs right here, and I'm going to eliminate them bracket style until we get a winner. So let's start with heads on the left, tails on the right. On which side I'm going to pick first. So we got tails. Okay, I'm going on the right. So I'm going to start with Dead Space and Quantum Break. We'll make the top one heads, bottom one tails. So I'm just going to, do a random toss. All right, here we go. We got tails. So Quantum Break lives. Now we're going to go to the left. RoboCop on top, being heads. Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, being tails. Alright. Gonna just jumble this around. Okay. Here we go. That's heads. So, down to RoboCop. Now, going back to the right. Sonic Colors, heads. Arkham Origins, tails. That's heads, so it's Sonic Colors Ultimate. We'll do that. Now, I think we got it figured out which we're going to do on the other side, so let's just get straight to it. Alright. And thank you, Murphy. Red Dead Redemption. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put Red Dead Redemption on the bottom. Alright. Going back to the right. I didn't randomize that, so I know it said tails, but that's not going to count. Okay. It might still be tails anyway. And nope, it's heads. So Sonic Colors Ultimate it is. And now it's tails. All right. Here we go. This is heads. This is tails. I was kind of hoping for this one being heads because, well, I've been kind of halfway leaning on this one a little more. But I would not be upset if it's Sonic. So it's funny how this worked out. All right. You know what? I'm going to do best 2 out of 3. Just because. All right. Heads. All right. If the next one's heads, we know what the next one is. All right, I randomized it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. It is Red Dead Redemption. You finally made it on my radar of what to play next. Well, this is going to be fun. I'll probably start up a little later tonight after I do some quick adulting on the side because, you know, I got stuff to do. But it's finally going to happen after, oh my gosh, 15 years after it released? Yikes. Well, that was fun. All right. If you saw this, thank you for watching. Hopefully this would be a good way to pick your backlog games as well. Anyway, see you later. Bye.